This is Laitz Chapter 3 Workbook, Exercise 3.24, Harmonic Analysis. The following triads appear in four voices, SATB, and in various inversions. Number 1, label the key. Number 2, identify triad roots with Roman numerals. And number 3, include a figure base for inverted triads. Okay, so we're going to attempt to remember all these instructions while we do this first one. We're just going to do the first one together. All right. So we need to figure out the key of this piece. I see 2 flats in the key signature. Whoops. So we need to figure out the key of this piece. I see 2 flats in the key signature. Well, I've got a 50-50 chance now. It's either B flat major or G minor. So let's take our cues from the first chord and the last chord. So the first chord is B flat, F, and D in a close position. That's B flat, D, F, a B flat triad. Let's see how it ends. Oh, B flat, F, D, B flat. Okay, we're going with B flat major here. It's showing us the first and the last chords are in B flat. And you know what? There's not enough room to put that here. So let me just do a trick. Get out of here. And I'm just going to write B flat major over here. Okay, so that's where it would normally go. Because underneath here is where you're going to put your Roman numeral analysis. Okay, so the easiest way to do this is to put everything in a closed position so you can see what you're dealing with. So let's just do that right now. And I see a B flat right here, B flat, a B flat, an F, and a D. Okay, B flat. I'm going to bring the D down here, D and F. B flat, D, F. That equals a B flat major triad. Okay, so let's go up here for a minute and make a chart. In the key of B flat major, if you harmonize a chord on B flat, you get B flat, D, F, and that we're going to call the 1 chord because it's harmonized off of scale degree 1. Okay. Now if we go to the next note of B flat major, which is C, and build a triad, you have C, E flat, G, and that's scale degree 2, and that is a minor triad, so we put that, minor Roman numerals. Okay, now go to the third note of B flat major, B flat, C, D, D, F, A, and that is scale degree 3, that D. So you just made a 3 chord. It's a minor chord, so we put minor. Okay? B flat, C, D, E flat, scale degree 4, E flat, G, B flat. Whoops. Why did we die? I don't know why. Oh. Okay, maybe because I hit the wall up there. Okay, so that is scale degree 4. And it's a major triad. Sorry, I'm having troubles with getting this position. Okay, so it's a major 4. You know what? I need to write that again because even I can't read what that thing said. Okay, so Roman numeral 4. I need to make it bigger. Come on. There we go. Okay. Put a line here. Okay, B flat, C, D, E flat, F. So you got, make F is scale degree 5, and you go F, A, C, and that is a major triad. Okay, now go B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G to scale degree 6. I didn't mean for that to be a double, just a single. Okay, scale degree 6 is, sorry guys. Okay, B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G. Scale degree 6 is the note G, B flat, D. When you make a triad, it's minor, small case 6. Okay, B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G, A. That's scale degree 7. A, C, E flat. That's a diminished chord, so you use small case Roman numeral 7 with the circle that means diminishment. And after that, you're back to 1. All right, let me clean up this mess down here that I made. Okay, now we have enough information to analyze stuff. Okay, so we just said here that the notes of this chord, if you put these guys down there in a close position, I got B flat, D, F. That's a 1 chord, capital 1. It's major, okay? The next chord, I see G, B flat, E flat, E flat. It's really spread out, isn't it? So I'm going to leave the bass note where it is. I see a B flat right there, and I see up in the alto part an E. Okay, that's not in root position. In its root position, it would be E flat, G, B flat. So you have to put it in root. I cannot stress that enough. So E flat equals scale degree 4. So this thing is going to be a 4 chord, but it is not in its root position. It's up a third, up a 6. It's in 6/3 inversion, first inversion. But again, we're not going to have to write that 3 anymore because we just do the inverted version of it, okay? All right, next one. A, C, F, C. Well, let's do the same process. So A, I'm going to bring the tenor C down there and the alto F. Is that in root position, yes or no? The answer is no. So you have to make a triad. F, A, C. Okay, now we know what the real bottom note of that is. It's F. F is scale degree 5 in B flat. B flat, C, D, E flat, F. Okay, so we've got a 5 chord there. But it's not in root position. It's in first inversion. Because it's A, C, F instead of F, C, A. So you go capital Roman numeral 5 with an Arabic 6. Okay, next chord. B flat, D, F, B flat. Do the same process. I'm going to bring the tenor D down here and the alto F down here. Is that in root position? Yes. Yay! So we don't have to manipulate anything. Okay, B flat is scale degree 1. So this is just a 1 chord. That's kind of a nice thing when that happens. Okay, next bar is G, D, G, B flat. Okay, so I'm going to bring the soprano B flat down here and the tenor D down here, and we see G, B flat, D. Is that in root position? Yes. Yay! So I don't have to flip anything. Okay, G in the key of B flat is B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G. It is scale degree 6. So we use Roman numerals to show the harmony. It's a minor 6 chord in root position. Okay, the next one. I see E flat. In the altos, I see a G way up there. I'm going to condense it down here. And in the sopranos, I see a B flat. So I'm going to close it up. Okay, that is an E flat chord in root position. There's another, yay, we don't have to flip it. So E flat in the key of B flat is scale degree 4. E flat, B, C, wait, B flat, sorry, B flat, B flat, B flat, C, D, E flat. So it is capital Roman numeral 4. Okay, now, next one, F. I'm going to bring down the A in the sopranos and the C in the tenors. Oh, man, we hit the jackpot here. Yay. No inversions in this one either. So in B flat major, B flat, C, D, E flat, F at scale degree 5. That's the dominant chord. These capital Roman numerals. Okay, now, look at the next one. Next one, A, C, F, C. Okay, here's capital 5. This chord sounds suspiciously just like it, just slightly different. And the reason why is because this is inverted. So if I bring down the C from the tenors and the F from the altos, I have A, C, F. That's not in root position. So I go, oh, it's really F, A, C. Okay, Okay, so that is also a 5 chord, but it's presenting itself in this configuration. A, C, F, that's the first inversion. So you can either write it like 5 to 5, 6, or you can go like this. 5, oops. Fail, let's try that again. 5, oops, come on. 5. One of these days this will work. There we go. 5 dash just 2 is 6. Either one of those ways is okay. The second way is a little more of an abbreviated form of it that you'll see a lot in the textbook. So for now, probably the top line would be better, but later on in the textbook, you're going to see it done in this way, implying that this stays a 5 chord, it just inverts itself, which is what happened. Okay, now let's go on to the next one. I see D, D, F, B flat. Okay, so I'm going to bring the F from the altos down here. Let me get red again. And I'm going to bring the B flat from the sopranos down here. So I have D, F, B flat. That's not in root position, but this is B flat, D, F. Okay, so B flat is scale degree 1. So this is a 1 chord, but it is presenting itself in first inversion. D, F, B flat. Oops. Okay, and now the next chord next to it, let's figure out what that one is. E flat, and I see a C and a G. I'm going to bring the G from the altos down here. And the tenors can stay right there. Okay, so E flat, G, C, in root position that would be C, E, G flat. Okay, so what scale degree is the note C in the key of B flat major? It's scale degree 2, so this is going to be a 2 chord, but it's been flipped once. It's in first inversion, so you got to put the 6. Okay, now if you go on to here, the next bar, you have C, C, G, E flat. Okay, so I'm going to bring the soprano E flat down here and the alto G down there. And now I see, oh, that's a yay. That's a triad that you don't have to flip anywhere. So that's just a plain old 2. So it went from an inversion of this 2 chord to the root position of the 2 chord. So here's how you write that. Okay? And then next door to it is a D, an A, an F, and a D. So let's figure this one out. Okay, I'm going to bring down the alto F. I don't know why I didn't do that in red. So here it is. Okay, so D, F, A. That's the root position. Triad. In the key of B flat major, that's B flat, C, D, 1, 2, 3. Scale degree 3. Already in root position. So I don't have to do anything to that. Here's another yay. Okay, and we're almost done now. A, F, F, C. Okay, so close it up. Bring the soprano C down here. The tenors can stay right there. A, C, F. In its prime form of closest possible, it's F, A, C. F is scale degree 5. B flat, C, D, E flat, F. Make a chord off of it. Okay, so that is a capital 5 chord, but it's presenting itself in first inversion right here. And now though, look, it's gone to root. So there's 2 ways you can do this. You can write in the figure bass numbers for that. The reason it's gone to root is because the bass went to F, and I still see like an A. Oh, I made a boo-boo because I wasn't looking carefully at the top notes. Sorry. My bad. Well, I think I'm still right in this. Never mind. I think I was right. So we only see F's and A's in this one. F, A. So the root is tripled. F, F, F. But again, you still have enough information because that you have a major third. That's still enough information to imply that this is a major triad. So I was right in what I did. It's a first inversion of the 5 chord going just to the root position of the 5 chord. And now let's do the last chord. So you're almost done. So I see a B flat, I see a D in the altos. If I insert that in there, I can see that I'm in a root position. B flat is scale degree 1. That is the 1 chord. And we are done. Yay, yay.